Warning! This video contains spoilers to the Avengers. Hey everybody, it's Dallin. So fun fact, I actually tried to join the Avengers once, but apparently eating 37 Pop-Tarts in one sitting doesn't count as a superpower. Who knew? So instead, I'll just be reviewing the first Avengers movie, The Avengers. Released on May 4th, 2012, directed by Joss Whedon and starring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, and Samuel L. Jackson. This movie was a massive crossover event for some of Marvel's biggest heroes, and when it hit theaters, it was huge. So, let's take a deep dive into The Avengers. When the god Loki steals a powerful artifact called the Tesseract, Nick Fury assembles a team of superheroes to stop him. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye must learn to work together despite their differences. As chaos erupts in New York City, the newly formed Avengers unite to save the world from an alien invasion. The story here is quite good. It's simple but really effective. The Avengers doesn't try to get too complicated, and that works in its favor. The character dynamics are great. Watching Earth's mightiest heroes go from constantly arguing and butting heads to finally coming together as a team to take down Loki and the Chitauri invasion is super satisfying. The payoff in the third act hits hard because of all the build-up. There are loads of funny scenes that still land over a decade later. It's a fun, crowd-pleasing story that balances action, humor, and character growth, and it holds up extremely well today. Now, moving on to the characters, and there are a lot of them, so let's break it down. Tony Stark slash Iron Man is as witty and arrogant as ever, bringing tons of charisma and one-liners to every scene he's in. But at the end, he ended up risking his life, which really shows his character arc throughout the movie. Steve Rogers slash Captain America fits the role of a leader very naturally. He's the moral center of the group, and is really a great addition to the team. Bruce Banner slash the Hulk is a really great addition to the team, but knowing he could explode into a giant green rage monster at any moment adds real tension to every scene he's in. When Hulk finally gets loose, it's incredibly satisfying. Thor, the god of thunder, adds a lot of power and presence. His otherworldly nature helps the story feel even more epic and shakes up the team dynamic. Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Nick Fury don't get as much spotlight as the others, but they each serve their purpose. Black Widow gets some good action and character moments. Hawkeye spends a good chunk of the movie brainwashed, but makes up for it in the final act. And Nick Fury is the glue that holds the whole initiative together. And then there's Loki, the main villain of the film. He's completely unhinged, but also charming. That said, Loki doesn't have a ton of depth in the movie unless you've seen Thor beforehand. Moving on to the visuals, the CGI holds up surprisingly well. Hulk looks especially impressive, with tons of detail and weight in his movement, and the giant Leviathan creatures during the Battle of New York still look awesome. The action sequences are big and loud, and the Shield helicarrier and Stark Tower are really cool set pieces. As for the costumes, they're colorful and iconic. Each hero has a look that fits their personality and powers. Now, on to the music. It's really good and adds a lot to the film. The score gives the movie a sense of epic scale. The main Avengers theme is instantly recognizable and helps elevate those big team up moments. So, yeah, The Avengers is a pretty good movie overall. And for my final rating, I'll give it 4 stars. And that was my review of The Avengers. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, what movie do you want me to review next? Comment it down below, and I might just do it. Anyway, since I got rejected from the Avengers, I'll have to make my own superhero squad. And I have the perfect name, the Justice League. What do you mean it's already been taken?